Hi friends, I'm back with one more video. So today I'll be discussing with you how I was able to make the 1 is to 3 trade to 1 is to 10. Alright, so let me take you to Obstra. Okay, so basically this is my original trade which I've deployed yesterday at almost like 140. So this is the typical PE debit, so PE ratio spread. Okay, so this two combination, right? This is the debit spread. Okay, and then I sold one more just in terms of converting it to a typical ratio spread. If you look at the loss and profit, this has a loss of almost like 8,500 in case if the market keeps going up, right? Yes, you have unlimited loss, but that unlimited loss is only when the market breaches 6.72%. All right, you have the safety of almost like 6.72%. Look at the orange color box. All right, one second, guys. So I have some issue with my personal laptop, so I'm just getting this recorded on the free tool. So just excuse me for all the sound issues. All right, so now see what I've done is like I've deployed this trade yesterday. Okay, let me show you whether this is real trade or not. This is my paid Telegram channel, guys. So wherein we have like 192 folks who have joined my paid mentorship. So if you look at the timing, right? See, one second. Let me show you. Yeah, right. So yesterday at 148, okay, yesterday at 148 I've deployed this trade. So I've clearly mentioned saying that, guys, I've entered into PE ratio spread by having 7% safety on the downside. This is what, like, this is a sensible screenshot. I'm just using the Opstra so that I can show you from the scratch. Okay, I have almost like 7% safety on the downside, and my break even is almost like 0.9%, and this is my original trade, right? 40,000, 41,500, and 42,000. So let me show you the sensible, right? 42, 41,500, and 40,000. So is it matching, right? 40,000, right? 41,500, 33, and 42,000, 3. Okay, 40,000 is 2 quantity. All right, so now so this is my original trade, guys. Okay, so again let me take you to the Telegram, right? So maybe I've deployed this as 148, and if you look at right, on the same day, almost at 2:20 p.m., right, 2:20 p.m., what I've done is like, see, my debit spread was giving me, the P debit spread was giving me 670 profit, and then maybe on the same day, yeah, on the same day, yes, see, I've mentioned here, right, guys, did one adjustment to capture the earned intrinsic value. This has a very great meaning, guys. Okay, so what I'll show you, right? So I did the adjustments at 257, maybe 148. I've deployed the trade yesterday, and yesterday at 257, almost before closing the market, I've done the adjustment. So I've mentioned, right, I wanted to book the intrinsic value and reduce the loss of 9k to 3.5k. See, if you look at this, what I have done is like, guys, simple, right? See, I've just closed 42,000 PE, right, with a profit of, see, when I say that was giving me a profit of 3791, that particular leg, yeah. Overall, my profit would have been like my 1,500. So what I've done is like I've just exited this leg 42,000 PE. I've exited. That's the reason you see zero. And then what I've done is like I've just done the roll down, and then I've bought 41,800 PE. Nothing rocket science. Exited 42,000 by booking 3791. If you look at the plus, this is the intrinsic value what I've already captured. So if at all the market again keeps going up, I might end up losing the intrinsic value. To ensure that, yes, I'll tell you, right, to ensure that I'm not losing up the intrinsic value, I've just booked this, and then I bought 41,800, same three quantities. What does it take away from this adjustment is, yes, my profit has reduced, but my loss has also reduced. Basically, from 9,000, my loss has come down to 3,500. That's what I've mentioned here, right? That's what I've mentioned here. Okay, let me again show you the original trade, right? My original trade loss was 8,500. The moment I've exited 40,000 and I bought almost like, what is that? One second, guys. This is what. Okay, I bought 41,800. I was able to reduce my loss to 3.5. Okay, this was until yesterday. Let me show you my original trade as on today. Okay, let me take you to, this is my original trade, guys. So what I have done is like, if you look at the trade, I've done one more adjustment today. That's it, two adjustments within one day, and check the loss. Originally the loss was 8,000, so now my loss is standing only at 2,140. This is what we focus, guys. I do not give more focus towards the profit. I look towards mitigating my loss. Yes, this is unlimited, but that unlimited loss will start only when the market goes 6.8%. Check this here. 5.2%, guys. right? Is it 5.2%? Yeah, basically this is like almost we have a safety of, yeah, 5% now, because I've done the adjustment, right? So now my loss will start. See, let me show you. This is very, very important, guys. So let me show you. I'll get this back to 1 second to I'll reset this. So today's Tuesday, right? This is very important, guys. You have to check this. Okay, the moment I've done the adjustment, right? See, today, just because the market has closed, my loss would have started only when the market would have gone like 3.67%. Look at the black box. 227 loss I'll get on the current day when the market goes down by 3.67%. Okay, so now let me show you. I'll take the market to, so today's Tuesday, right? Right, so maybe, my god, I mean, today is Tuesday. Okay, so 18th is Wednesday at 9:15 p.m., right? Check this. Now my blue line is giving me a safety of almost, my loss will start now only when the bank nifty makes it gap down of 3.86%, yeah, which is feasible, but probability wise, which is less. This is where I've done the adjustment. So what adjustment today I've done, let me show you, right? What I've done is like, I've just let me show you, right? I've just uh, closed, what was that? I've just closed this one, guys, 40,000 PE. Okay, let me again show you, right? This is the reason, right? What I've done is like, see, initially what I've done, I've just closed 42,000 PE, and then I went for 38,000, sorry, 41,800. Now what I've done is like, I've closed this 40,000 PE. The extra two sold positions what I've got, I've squared off, and then what I've done, see, 40,000 I've squared off two, and then I went for 40,500 PE for two lots. Guys, if you're not able to understand, put them in the obstra and you do it, because I'm just changing between obstra and sensible, because I have to show you, right, whether that is my real trade or not. That's the reason I'm shuffling with obstra and sensible. So what I've done, basically, I've exited 40,000 PE, and then what I've done, I went like 500 points. I've rolled up. Right, this was my sole position. Exited 40,000 and I've rolled up to 40,500. Why 40,500 from 40,000? Because I am trading for 25th Jan expiry, not for the next week expiry. So we all know, right, this round figures of 40,500, right, 40,000 or 41,000 will have good liquidity. That's the reason I've rolled up. So what caused that? See, if you look at this, right, I've captured 107 rupees, and then the moment I've rolled up to 40,500, so this is giving me almost like 1,000 profit. So now look at my trade. My original trade, when I've deployed the trade, again, let me show you, right? Then only, you guys, my original trade was having 8,500 loss, right? This is my original trade, right? The moment I've done two adjustments, check my loss. Now my loss is only 2,140. What is my maximum profit now? Maximum profit is 20,000. Still I have like good potential 20,000. So what is the takeaway from this video is, though I was able to reduce just 8,000 profit, but I was able to reduce my loss from 8,500. See, this is 8,500 to 2,000. This is where you guys need to focus. Do not give more focus towards the profit. You need to first focus on your loss, and then profit is byproduct. Now let me show you. This is my original trade. Again, let me reiterate one more time what I've done. Right, first I've exited 42,000, and then I bought three quantities of 41,800. That's it. The second adjustment what I've done is like, I've exited 40,000 P100 PE, right, two quantity, and then I sold back 40,500. That's it. Right, now this is my trade. So now you might be asking a question, how can I reduce this loss? Yes, I can reduce this loss in like multiple ways. See, one thing what I can do is, right, see, I have the safety of almost 5.2%. Right, if you feel like 5%, if the bank nifty goes by 5%, and then don't do the adjustment, my loss will only start if the market goes by 3.86% on the downside. As and when as and when I stay in the trade, this blue line will become steep. This blue line will give a more and more and more range. Let me show you, right? right? Let me take you to Wednesday, let me take you to Thursday. Just keep an eye on this blue line, guys, right? Let me take you to Thursday. See, the blue line is going up. Okay, let me take you to Friday. The blue line went up. Now your loss will start only when the market makes a 4.3% on Friday. This is where you have to focus, guys. This, do not ignore this blue line. So let's say I'm holding this trade for weekend also, Saturday, which is off, Sunday, which is off, and just put a focus on this blue line. When the market opens on Monday, check this blue line. Now your loss will start only when the market makes downside movement of almost like 5%. You got my point? So this is where it all the adjustments depends on your trading style, your risk appetite, view of the market. No adjustment is static, guys. Many of my paid members will ask me, should I do this adjustment? See, it all depends on your trading style, on the risk appetite. Let me get it back to, let me reset this. Okay, I'll show you like how I can make this lossless. See what I can do. One thing, right? I have this 41,500. Okay, let's say the market is going up. Let's say the market keeps going up. What I can do is I'll exit this 40,500. Let me show you, right? It's 40,500. All right, let me show you. I'll exit this. So for exit, I have to buy back. Quantity was 2. And then what if I roll up to 40,600 with quantity 2? All right, now check the loss. Your loss has reduced from 2,500 to 1,913 if the market keeps going up. Right, this is the way you have to. If I roll it up by another 100 points, right? See, your loss is become 1,703. As and when the market keeps going, you can just roll up, right? If I do one more, if I become like more aggressive, and if I'm planning to sell 40,800, your loss is 1,368, right? So I mean, it's too early for me to do this adjustment. That's the reason I've not done the adjustment. Just I'm showing you the other way. What you can do is like, let me show you that you have this buy position 41,800. I can do this way also. What I'll do, 41,800, I'll exit. Okay, I'll exit with 3 quantity, and then what will happen if I roll down, right? If I go for this 40,300, right? See, now check the loss. Your loss has drastically reduced to 123. Right now, anyways, your loss will be 0. But just in case, right, by 25th Jan, if the stock comes into your radar, you will have an opportunity to get 5 up to 5% of the profit, which is like 14,000 by. But your loss has become 0. So I'm not doing this aggressive adjustment. That's the reason I've not done. Let me clear this trade. This is my original trade. Okay, my loss will start only when the market goes by 3.90% downside, right? If it slowly comes up, I have the potential to get like 8% profit, right? I mean, do you see any sort of panic? If you feel like market can gap down by 5.13%, so then you cannot trade, right? We need to take the calculated risk. Okay, so the takeaway from this video is I was able to do only 2 adjustments, wherein I have reduced the loss of almost like 8,500 to only 2,000, and also I've shown you like how to reduce this loss, how to make the loss 0 on the call side if the market is going up, and also we can come up with some good profit also if you have some extra capital by rolling up the sold position, by rolling down your buy position. There are like multiple things you can deploy the contra trade. Basically what I do. Okay, so this is where, guys, I wanted to say. So initially my trade was 1:3. With 1 or 2 adjustments I was able to make it to 1:10. Let me show you how it is 1:10. Okay, let me take you to my sensible. All right, this is right. So you have 2,000 loss and your profit is 20. So 20,000 divided by 2,000, definitely that is like almost like 1:10 or 1:5. I'm not sure. Like, okay, I'm very bad at okay, 20,000 divided by 2,000, right? 1:10. So 1:3, we have made 1:10. So this is not the end of adjustments, guys. If you are interested to join my paid mentorship program, all the details are there in the below description, right? Do not miss out this opportunity, right? And this is the kind of adjustments what we are doing is just the standard way. If you join my course, I'll teach you like the non-traditional way of doing the adjustments, wherein we will be focusing on the contra trades, right? Clearing the monitor, right? Continuously monitoring your system, right? We should be avoiding them. We can just do that by using the contra trade. All right, guys. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching my video.